Hey, what's going on, guys? Just Dion back with another recap as well as a daily lineup for tomorrow. What is it? March 5th. So, March 6th. My fault. I have to check the date real quick. I'm all lost all over the place. I know it's been about what 2-3 days now without me posting any videos, man. I just want to apologize for that. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I was really just being lazy. The first day that I didn't post, I was really just being lazy. I was kind of tired that day, and I was like, man, I don't really like posting videos in the afternoon. Then the next day, I cramped. I forgot. It's only been 2 days. Yeah, it's only been 2 days, and the next day was the Mega Slam, man. And I really want to do a lot of research and study. Like I didn't want to I want to make sure, man. I cashed out, man. That was a $1 million payout, man, for the slam. So I'm like, man, if there's ever a day you want to really make sure your lineup is great, that was the day, man. So I probably was up to like 6 in the morning, went to sleep, woke up, and still was doing some research. And unfortunately for me, I didn't even cash out. So had a lot of bust, man. Basically, if you didn't have Westbrook, Anthony Davis, Draymond Green, or Whiteside, or who else if you didn't have, or Oladipo in your lineup, and I don't think I had any of them in any of my lineup. So if you didn't have any of those guys, you definitely weren't cashing out. And I didn't have those guys, but anyway, this is my Twitter right here. Just for you guys that might want to. That's where I post my daily lineups at, man. So I usually post them like 10 minutes before the tip off of the first game. So yeah, man, follow me on there, guys. Um, Definitely hit me up if you got any questions. You can still hit me up in the comments, but that's just a place where I usually post my lineups, finalize lineups at. So anyway, let's get into my lineup that didn't cash today. Um, Having Westbrook, man, that was pretty much a solid play. Like you had to play Westbrook today. Damian Lillard, he was kind of flopping in the first half, picked it up second half, still ended with 27. That's horrible for his price tag. Aaron Aflalo, 12 points, man. I was expecting more from him, and especially since Wesley Matthews got hurt, man. But it was such a low scoring game, man, that nobody really did nothing. Like nobody had a great game, man. Like it was just an average game from almost everybody across the board. Tony Snell, yeah, I mean I guess that's what a 3,800 price tag player is supposed to do, man. He's not like he's really seeing that many isolations. So if he's not hitting a three, it's really much over for Snell. Aminu kind of flop. Dunleavy, a solid game. Pretty great for his price tag. He definitely hit value. Aldridge, underwhelmed. Meritate, great game, man. He's on the road. Noah, solid game. So didn't cash on that. And basically, this lineup was almost the same thing. The only people that were different were Rondo, and then I had Ibaka in my lineup. So Ibaka had a great game as well. And Rondo had pretty good game, man, for that price tag, 5,400. Can't really be too mad, can't complain. So let's get into my lineups for today. First of all, I like George Hill, man. For that price tag, man, he's definitely still below what he should be, man. Um, Especially seeing as look at his game log. He's not doing nothing out of like too crazy, but 32, 49, 35, 34, man. So if he could keep giving me games like that, man, and if he could get 35 to 40 points, that's great for that price tag, man. Um, that's really just barely hitting value, but it's still good, man. Can't. It's not too many point guards I want to like really take any big risk on, and he does have potential to hit like as you guys can see 49. So I definitely like him tomorrow against. He has a great matchup, man. If you look on RotoWire, oh, I'm on centers right now. If you go click on look. Last five against point guards, the Chicago Bulls are the fourth worst team against point guards. So definitely like him, man. It's Aaron Brooks, man. He's not really guarding nobody, so I like him a lot. Alfred Payton, this pick all only like really relies on if Luke Ridnour is playing, man, because he was kind of cutting in Alfred Payton minutes, man. Because look at this. Before these two games were when Luke Ridnour started cutting into his minutes, man. They weren't playing him as much, so and right here at 33, his last game you see he did what he usually does. without those turnovers, he would have had a great game. But 33 from him. So if he's starting and no Luke Ridnour's not in the lineup, definitely like him. James Harden, man. Um, this he has potential for like 60 plus, man, especially against Detroit, man. I looked at the match. I know KCP is a good defender, but I looked at his splits from the last time he played. Let's go real quick. Oh crap, player profile. Against Detroit last time, he played 36 minutes. He had 26 points, 2 steals, 1 block, 9 assists, and 7 rebounds, man. And with Terrence Jones out, man, his usage rate is about to go through the roof again. And at home, we could look at his splits. And when they win, I definitely have them winning. So, where's it at? In wins, he's averaging 29 points, 2 steals, basically a block a game, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. So, in 36 minutes. So, definitely like him, man. I definitely see them beating Detroit at home, taking care of business. I'm not sure what we can look at the Vegas odds just to back that up. What is it? They have projected score 105 to 98, man. 7.5 spread. So, definitely like James Harden a lot tomorrow, man. And then my next pick is kind of a punt. Will Barton. He's getting the minutes, man. Him and Randy Floyd, they're going like, look at this solid line, man. For a player off the bench, he's getting 30, 22, 27, 31. So I'm willing to take that chance with him, man. And you never know, man. If he start hitting a couple shots, you never know, man. So you just gotta take that chance sometimes. That's the name of the game. And next, I like Kawhi Leonard. It's just dudes have been taking advantage of small forwards for Denver as of late, and Kawhi's just playing those minutes, man. If we could look at those real quick, 29, 32, 36, 35, man. So the 29 was mainly because they killed Sacramento. Like they were up 20 like at the half, and then it was over by the third quarter. So I definitely like Kawhi. I think as the way Denver's playing as of late, it definitely won't be a blowout, man. Because I guess since they got that chemistry back since Brian Shaw was gone, so they fired him. So I like Kawhi. Harrison Barnes, kind of a nice little punt, man. I looked at what he did against Dallas last time. If I'm not mistaken, those 12 points, like 6 rebounds, and like 3 assists. So for 4,400, I'm pretty sure that rounds out to maybe like around 25, 30, somewhere in that range, man. If he gets some steals and maybe a block. So like him there, Josh Smith. Detroit just sucks against power forwards right now, man. I don't want to keep going to RotoWire, but I will, man. Show you guys so you don't think I'm just making up stats. Last 5, they're giving up an average of 45.9 points. And the way it's looking right now is like Terrence Jones will likely be out. Well, he's questionable, man. So it's a back injury. A back injury is something you really don't want to play through. I mean, unless you have to, man, which I don't think this is a must game. So hopefully he does sit out, man, to better my lineup. So I like him there. Then next, kind of Fareed. It seems like he's rejuvenated ever since he started playing center, man, with no Nurkic. He's getting those minutes back. So look at this here, man. 14 rebounds back to back, man. If he could just get blocks, steals, and limit his turnovers, because he's pretty much a lock for like. If he's getting 30 minutes, he's going to score over 10 points. You know that's a given. He's going to get at least 10 rebounds. So I definitely like him there, man. It's just all about the extra stats, like getting assists, blocks, and possibly steals, man, and limiting them turnovers. So I like him a lot, man, against the Spurs. We will go to the stats. Just one more game. In the last 5, the Spurs, they're like kind of like, where they're at right now? Where they at, though? Where they at, though? Oh, yeah, it's him. They're kind of like bottom tier, but it's just like every team is giving up points to center. So, definitely like the value there, man. 41.3 points in the last 5 games. And all Kenneth Fareed needs is 31 points to hit 5 times value. So, definitely see him getting that for sure. And then last but not least, I like Rudy Gobert. In the sluggish game, the over-under was low as hell right here. We could look at it. What's it at? Look at this, 185, man, with the 7.5. So with a 7.5 with a 7 over under, man. So definitely like that, man. With 7 spread, man. Whatever, man. I don't know this Vegas terminology, man, for the odds or whatever, but pretty low scoring, man. So that's the type of game where it's gonna be a lot of rebounds given, a lot of steals, maybe a lot of blocks possibly for Gobert. So I like him there, man. And just another thing I was looking at doing to really like if I really want to go risky, man, you could definitely do this. Want to check this out? At center, who did I want at center? Oh yeah, I vowed to never play Axelon again, but if I ever got desperate, you could do this. Go Anthony Davis. Then you where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Can Nikola Mirotic could definitely hit 25. I'm kind of worried about him against the Pacers because they are slow paced and they play great defense. So I'm not sure about him yet. But who else could you downgrade? Oh yeah, you could let go of Kawhi. Because I possibly feel like Tobias Harris could have a great game. You could either do that, keep Kawhi, or you could downgrade either George Hill or Alfred Payton to like Conley. So you possibly do Conley, man. He's a good solid play, man, but his ceiling isn't that high. Or you could really go real risky, man. Let's say you keep George Hill, take out Alfred Payton, go real risky, go Ray McCollum, because the Magic have been struggling against point guards as well, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see right here. As of late, I don't really see them there, so I'm not quite sure about the Ray McCollum. 35 on the season, averaging 20 points, but I guess they're locking up again. But you could go there, man. It's a lot of options, man. So just let me know. That's it. That's about it for the video, man. I'm most likely gonna keep the lineup I have. I'm gonna so definitely follow me on that Twitter, Daily FD Lineups, man. And I get back to you, man. That's about it for today. Peace.